This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, has approved the official logo of the Year of Giving 2017 to be used by all local government and media entities in all campaigns, programs and initiatives. The design of the logo reflects all meanings of giving and includes the initiative's 3 factors of social responsibility, volunteering and serving the country, in addition to the year 2017. In his remarks on the occasion, Mohammed bin Abdullah Al Gargawi, the chairman of the Higher National Committee for the Year of Giving, said that the outstanding official and societal interaction with the Year of Giving, launched by President His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, will contribute notably to achieving the objectives of the initiative, and we expect qualitative initiatives and exceptional success in 2017. He added that we also expect the positive participation of the private sector and social figures to translate the vision of President His Highness Sheikh Khalifa to be achieved by the end of the year. He noted that the word giving represents the main component of the logo and that the last letter of Al-Khair in Arabic, giving, was written in the form of the frond of a palm tree, as palm trees represent a huge moral and cultural value in the UAE, combining the identity, geography and heritage of the country. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai, on Sunday inspected the downtown command centre, where he met the task force teams of the Event Security Committee. In a series of tweets, Sheikh Mohammed stated that he had met the Event Security Committee's task force teams to thank them for the great job they had done in securing the New Year celebrations in Dubai. According to a local report, more than 4,000 personnel assigned by Dubai's Event Security Committee worked hard to ensure millions of revelers had easy access to several areas and enjoyed the fireworks displays, which were fired from over 160 locations. These staff included police, civil defence officers, RTA employees, ambulance services and volunteers, to name a few. On Sunday, Dubai Traffic Police said road closures and traffic diversions that took place during December 31 were completed successfully. Brigadier Saif Maher Al-Mazroui, the director of Dubai Traffic Police, said Dubai Police had implemented a comprehensive traffic plan that ensured convenience for people who had flocked to different celebration sites in Dubai. Meanwhile, the CID department and Dubai Police also had a full safety and security arrangement plan for the celebration. More than 750 police patrols and specialised field teams from the Criminal Investigation Department and Dubai Police were deployed during New Year's Eve. Early morning foggy weather conditions continued to disrupt airport operations in the UAE today, with dozens of flights to and from Dubai reported delayed or cancelled on the second day of the new year. Local reports citing Dubai Airport's arrivals and departures tracker stated that as of 8 a.m. this morning, at least 28 incoming flights bound for Dubai International from India, New York, United Kingdom, Oman, Sri Lanka and Kuwait were delayed. Meanwhile, it was reported that Fly Dubai had also cancelled 9 outgoing flights as of Monday, the 2nd of January. The airline had earlier cancelled 21 trips on New Year's Eve. Fly Dubai flights that were cancelled today were bound for Kuwait, Muscat, Kabul and Doha and Ha'il. UAE-based carriers had warned that flight disruptions due to bad weather were expected to continue today, which also happens to be one of the biggest times for to travel back to Dubai, with the biggest volume of travellers returning to the UAE from the holidays. The first week of the year is one of the busiest times for airport operations, with Emirates Airlines expecting close to 250,000 passengers to pass through Terminal 3 and Emirates Concourses in the first 3 days of January. The Roads and Transport Authority has prepared a plan for improving services of the Dubai Taxi Corporation, comprising of 64 initiatives to be undertaken up to 2021. Matar Al-Taya, the Director General and Chairman of the Board of Executive Directors of RTA, also approved the plan for improving attitudes of cab drivers of DTC, encompassing 22 initiatives to be implemented up to 2019. In a statement, Al-Taya was quoted as saying that the RTA is committed to upgrading the taxi service in Dubai being provided through the taxi corporation or franchise companies. The project's improvement plan of DTC services span 5 major aspects, which include the introduction of smart and innovative transport solution systems, upgrading the infrastructure to accommodate operation needs, looking into diversifying sources of revenues and profits through alliances with transport companies, improving the conduct of DTC cab drivers, and a focus on how these projects and initiatives will improve the overall operations, including internal HR procedures. The number of vehicles is set to rise to as many as 7,000 cabs by 2020. The number of limos is expected to see a sharp increase from 146 vehicles in 2016 to 500 vehicles in 2020. The Ministry of Education is launching a specialised training programme, so far the biggest such initiative, targeting 11,500 teachers, 1,000 school principals, 92 academic supervisors and 300 laboratory specialists, in addition to 340 learning resource specialists and 370 special education teachers. Under this initiative, 1,290 teachers and education experts working with local and international educational institutions will conduct a pilot training program. The training will be undertaken at 50 locations spread across various educational sectors in cooperation with different government agencies that have partnered with the Ministry of Education. These include University of Sharjah, Al Qasimiyya University and UNESCO, in addition to the Teachers Training Institute, the Ministry of Education's training centres in government schools and nurseries. According to Emirates News Agency WAM, Marwan Al-Sawaleh, the Under-Secretary of the Ministry of Education for Academic Affairs, affirmed that the programme was in line with the UAE Vision 2021 to elevate its educational system so that the country emerges as an international and regional model in this domain. The programme, he added, was part of the Ministry of Education's strategy to develop circular and enhance capacity building in academia. Highlighting the benefits of the training programme, Al-Sawaleh said that it will ensure better teaching practices and develop teachers' skills on a regular basis by implementing new teaching mechanisms and using advanced technologies in teaching. Nearly 1.8 million journeys were made on New Year's Eve by Revelers in the Emirate. According to local reports, the Dubai Roads and Transport Authority reported that there were a total of 769,817 riders on the metro network, with 509,089 riders using the Red Line and 260,728 riders using the Green Line. The Dubai Tram, which runs services between Dubai Marina and As-Safou, served 32,850 riders. Public buses reported a total number of 393,763 users. The RTA also ran marine services and the marine transit modes, ferrying over 53,000 passengers, while just over 500,000 journeys were completed using Dubai's taxi service. The RTA had mapped out a comprehensive traffic management plan for New Year's Eve, especially in the vicinity of Dubai Mall, Burj Khalifa, Palm Jumeirah and Dubai Water Canal areas. And finally, in the bulletin, the 2016 sporting season of the UAE drew to a thrilling close over in Abu Dhabi, with the fan favourite Rafael Nadal successfully defending the Mubadala World Tennis Championship title. It wasn't the final many had hoped for. However, Nadal reinforced his dominance on the Abu Dhabi courts to beat Belgium's William Goffin to secure his 4th title win in the UAE capital. Returning from injury, Nadal looked impressive in the exhibition tournament after beating Thomas Berdych in the opening game as well as Milos Raonic in the semi-finals. Hundreds had packed the International Tennis Stadium of Abu Dhabi as they also got a chance to meet some of their favourite tennis stars during the interactive sessions organised throughout the tournament. Meanwhile, world number 1 Andy Murray showcased some on-course brilliance to finish 3rd after beating Raonic, as he will now focus on improved performance during the Australian Open later this month. Rafael Nadal took away the $250,000 winner's prize and is hoping to make his return to the UAE capital next year. However, he is confident about a positive performance in the season ahead.
Well, it has been a great match. It was so difficult to play good tennis for a lot of moments on the match because there was a lot of shadows on the court, so that makes things very, very difficult. But then when the shadows went, finally we played much better. And the end of the match have been a high quality tennis, so I'm very satisfied the way that I finished the match. So I just want keep going, and very happy about the last 3 days here, playing 3 great matches against best players of the world. So very satisfied. I'm very excited about this year. Even if you are in a good shape, always is a special win against players that you know are so difficult now. But even a little bit more when you are not able to play for a while. So I really feel very happy that all the things that I have been done at home, physical training, a lot of training on court, feel that all the hard work is working well now.